Breathing practices, as learned in this course, have a couple of foundational or physiological, biological, and even behavioral elements and reasons for doing this. The first is to help regulate your physiological state and to train it to anchor itself in the ventral vagal complex of your parasympathetic nervous system. This is the place where homeostasis can occur, which means basically your nervous system is helping the other important parts of your body work optimally, to have adaptability, flexibility, and work optimally for health, growth, restoration, resilience, and ultimately performance. Things such as your digestive system, inflammatory, immune response, um, hormones, all those different neurochemicals and biological resources are ultimately controlled by your nervous system. So we are learning how to breathe to optimize the physiological state, which promotes health, growth, restoration, and homeostasis for your visceral organs. Second to that, also physiologically, we're going to do what is called release and re-engage the vagal brake. Um, Life isn't always sitting calmly at ease and in that state of homeostasis. However, the foundation of being that your baseline and having a good, sound, safe, and connected place in your ventral vagal complex, which promotes appropriate and efficient heart rate variability, respiratory sinus arrhythmia, um, fully functioning baroreceptors, and a good chemo sensitivity in your blood for carbon dioxide and oxygen levels. That provides the foundation for the next part, which is the ability to release and re-engage your vagal brake, which enables you to mobilize when necessary, raise your metabolism, speed up your heart rate very efficiently by downregulating the ventral vagal component that is actually regulating your heart rate, regulating the beat to beat time between your heart rates. The more efficient and effective your vagal brake is, the more it shows in what's called respiratory sinus arrhythmia, meaning when you inhale, your heart rate naturally speeds up, and when you exhale, your heart rate naturally slows down. So part of the practice is to enhance the efficiency and the amplitude of those changes in heart rate deliberately and intentionally, so that when you face challenges in the environment around you, challenges in your own body, health issues, injury, pain, or challenges in relationships, you can stay anchored in that ventral vagal place of safety and connection, homeostasis from a physiological state, release the vagal brake, appropriately handle the challenge without moving all the way into a defense protective mode of sympathetic mobilization or dorsal vagal shutdown collapse. So that's the second part, is to become very good at releasing or relaxing and then re-engaging the vagal regulation of your heart rate and your breathing so that you can stay grounded and anchored in ventral vagal while handling all sorts of challenges physically, emotionally, socially, and in the environment all around you. So that's the beauty of practicing breath work, and that's the why behind a lot of the deliberate, skillful, intentional breathing. Once you get anchored in that, you can simply drop in to your breathing at any given moment and help yourself regulate when you feel yourself naturally either getting agitated, getting anxious, restless, or even if you start noticing you're checking out, dissociating, and you become the master of where you want to be in your own response. You can see your physiology shifting and changing. You can get ahead of it, shift your breathing, your body responds, and then you can start using the more sophisticated parts of your brain to make decisions that are in alignment with who you want to be and how you want to act. So that's the practice. And those are the two foundational physiological components that we're going to work on through the breathing course.